Here's Michael, and today I have a deeper dive, not a deep dive, but a deeper dive into one of the newest features of Copilot, Microsoft 365 Copilot in SharePoint. Now you can create pages, SharePoint pages, based on prompts in a special Copilot. I have a document library, and in the document library I have a folder, and in this folder there I have stored several scientific papers about AI, definitions of large language models, techniques, and whatever what me interesting, and I grabbed from archive.org as a scientific papers. And when you go into these papers here, like URLM, then this is what normally such a paper looks like. It has an abstract introduction, and then it's written for technical people, for scientific people, and it digs deep into the topic of this paper. And for me, as not an expert, a really expert, it's hard to understand. And so that's why I had created for this library a SharePoint agent, Copilot agent, and this Copilot agent is called the Profi Paper Analyst. It's everything is in German, so for demo I will explain it. And here's one of my standard. Please explain this paper, and let's see, EuroLLM, the paper we just saw, in English. And now the Copilot agent here starts to grab the PDF, and with my instructions for this agent, it really provides me with a really easy, understandable, for me readable summary of what's the topic and what's the content of the paper. And you see, well, it's good readable. So perfect. I want to share it now with my colleagues. Here is the new great idea. Why not create a SharePoint page in my Copilot Center where I provide an explanatory page about this model? How can we do that? Okay, let's go to the Copilot Center, to the main page. And now we have here in the Create New, a new topic here. It's called Seite mit Copilot. Create a new page with Copilot, and it's a preview function. So let's see how it works. I create it, and then it opens up this assistant here, and you can create a news entry or you can create a page. They provide you with several templates here, and if you click into this prompt keyword here, then you can create a new page based on your own prompt. And what I now need is a prompt. And what I take is, let me see, where is it here? What I take the prompt I use in my Copilot agent, because I already have created a prompt. It says, okay, take the paper and use my directions here to create it. And so I put it here, paste it. So everything's here. Create a page in English with the following 6 sections from the attached document. Please add here the following guidelines as a highly skilled technical proficient specialist, and then create this one, create this one, create this one, create this one, as you see it, if you've seen it in from the agent. And now I add the document, EuroLLM. And the great stuff is if you really have to type in some letters from them, and now here is the paper and the PDF. So, and now I can maybe say, well, what should be the tone of it? Professional, enthusiastic. We take creative this day. And how long should it be? I say it, make it longer. So, and that's it. Now I click here. And now let's see what the new page creation Copilot agent in SharePoint is doing. Here on the bottom, you see what he's currently working. He's creating the title part. Let's see what he's, Europe, Advanced Multilingual Models for Europe. Okay, then it gets to number 2, create the topic. Wow, great. If I look at it, next one, number 3, the central problem. Okay, Great to have it. Creates the central problem, the section and the web part with the text about the central problem. And all this content is created by the Copilot from the content of the paper. Here's the research team. Wonderful. It looks great. And here are the key details of the study. And now number 5. Number 5 was, what was it? Oh, he got to be creative. With the research team, he created an image web part there. Okay. Oh, here are the main results. Okay. And number 6, the key terms. Oh, some explanations. Perfect. Well, it works very good. And that's number 7 of 7. And the Copilot is, no, there's one missing. Oh, the critical reflection. Okay, yeah, that was number 7, critical reflection. Perfect. I have read the paper several times, so I know when I see that here, this is really good content. I think 90% of that what I need for the page is already done. So, and now he's ready. And see that from the paper, based on my prompt, extracted all this content here. And I said, keep it. So now I have a SharePoint page. And well, maybe I'm not done right now. I can now edit and maybe add something more interesting here. Maybe from this first content here, may say create 2 columns. And here it would be a nice stuff if I can add a link to the original file of the document. Go to the documents, go to the agents, and select the original paper here, the PDF. And use the file viewer, and wow, well, there it is. And maybe I think the topic and the context, maybe this is too long. So I can mark it here and select it. And then I have the Copilot that was already there in the pages where I can create, work with text in my text web parts here and said, okay, this is great, and make it shorter. And now this Copilot is working in the text web part and is creating shorter text. Replace it. It's shorter. Wonderful. Hey, and maybe can we do it? But hey, maybe I think the central problem. Go to the context here and say maybe we want to make a darker background here, and that's it. So I'm done. And now I can say publish it, and now this page is published, and let's see how it's looking. So it got a nice title, topic and context. Here I can dig into the real paper. Here's the central problem. Here's my research team. Here are the main results, the key terms, the critical reflection, and everything's on a SharePoint page created by an agent based on my prompt that I have already used in my agent, reuse it. And bonus tip, go to the start page. You are not limited to attach only one file to the prompt, but you can attach several files. And here in my starting page on the side, I have added 5 different documents because I want to have an overview page as an entry page about the 5 most interesting papers I have stored here in the document. And now see, you got an overview over Eurobird, over URLM, DeepSeek, 1-bit alpha, Phi4. Then I provided some use cases. So what can I use it for URM? Okay, see there. What use cases for DeepSeek? So, and I did another reference page here because I used the link web part, and then I can click here, and directly it opens up the PDF with the scientific paper about DeepSeek. And that's it. And that is really, really powerful. I use scientific papers as my content, but you can use anything. You can use PowerPoint presentations, you can documents you have from marketing material or whatever. And really with easy stuff, you can create pages based on documents or the content of documents. And yeah, try it out and and have fun.